Azam in Arabic means very determined, which is what you'll need to be if you want to buy this floating palace. It is the biggest super yacht in the world, and a billionaire may soon buy it for more than $600 million. In fact, it is the largest yacht in the world. It is over 590 feet long. It cost more than $600 million to build, and more than 4,000 people worked on it for a total of 6 million man-hours over the course of 4 years. It was launched in April 2013. The people who made the yacht figured that if it had been made by just one person, work would have had to begin in 1737 BC. The Azam is a truly luxurious yacht and one of a kind because it has so many details and is so hard to make. It's big and powerful, and it moves as fast as a Navy frigate and uses 13 tons of fuel every 60 minutes. Considering how much gas costs right now, that fact would make some of the richest people in the world blush. The Azam is the largest super yacht in terms of how many people it can hold. It can fit up to 36 people. The yacht needs a crew of 60 people just to keep it running. One of the most expensive pieces of art is the yacht. To keep Azam in good shape, the owner must spend more than $60 million every year, which is about 10% of how much it costs to build. For such a big super yacht, the Azam can go as fast as 31.5 knots, making it one of the fastest super yachts. Azam has 5 decks and can hold 36 people, a crew of 70 who take care of the guests. Luxury ships like Azam has every kind of amenity you can think of, like private movie theaters, helipads, and the biggest glass encased salon ever built on a ship. This salon has a special chandelier that won't shake even when it's going full speed. It also has a golf training facility, a gym, and a swimming pool. With 97,000 horsepower, it is the largest private yacht in the world. 2 large gasoline engines and 2 diesel engines power the huge yacht. There is a large main room with an open floor plan. The main saloon is 29 by 18 meters and has no pillars to get in the way. This is what the previous owner asked for. It also has tall windows so you can see a lot of the outside. To make a room without pillars, the beams on the ceiling had to be 1 meter wide. This was done to make sure that the huge windows were safe from storms. The glass had to be made in Italy in a special way, and each piece is more than 7 centimeters thick. There is a lot of mother of pearl on the inside. Even at full speed, Azam was made to be very quiet and free of vibrations. The furniture on board is very detailed. I've already said that the chandelier doesn't even shake. The chandelier in the main saloon had to be made by engineers and designers. They didn't tinkle while building. It seems like it was hard to know how the chandelier would act before it was made, but it was tested in every way possible with high-tech software and tough goals. And they did it in the end. The second president of the UAE, who is known as Late Sheikh, died on May 13th at the age of 73. This was sad for Azam. Soon, someone else will own Azam, but it's unlikely that it will go up for sale on the market if the family decides to give it up. People think that the owner paid a lot of attention to making sure that the ship fit his exact tastes and needs. The design was meant to be fast and fit a certain number of guests and a certain layout for the inside, but the overall length was supposed to be 145 meters before the structure was optimized to make room for complex engine systems, fuel storage, tenders, and an elegant exterior with a long sweeping bow and swept-back stern. The design grew by 35 meters to make a ship that set a new record. The yacht was ordered by the late Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who was the richest emir in the United Arab Emirates and one of the richest people in the world. Of a man who was worth tens of billions of dollars and owned hundreds of villas, palaces, and castles, his property portfolio had to match his wealth. And so did the Azam family. How, though, is the yacht worth more than $600 million? Yachts made in Northern Europe are worth about $60,000 per ton on the market. Well, Azam is a huge ship that weighs 13,136 tons. Nauta Yachts made her outside. Christophe Leoni, a French designer, made the yacht's interior, which is elegant and luxurious and has an empire style. There are also rumors that the huge yacht has bulletproof master suite and a missile defense system. As we've already said, Azam used to be much smaller. However, to follow the Sheik's orders, it grew into the world's largest privately owned mega yacht. It could be called a floating palace fit for a king or queen. A yacht tender is a small boat that goes with a larger private yacht to help and entertain the people on board. There are 3 bids for Azam. They are basically utility boats with outboard motors that anyone would love to own as their own boat. They are fast, luxurious boats that help the super yacht. It is common for a boat like this to follow behind the super yacht. They carry big things that are hard to store on board. The main yacht includes things like helicopters, cars, and bigger boats. Azam is one of the world's fastest super yachts, and it would go as quickly as it could to the owner's private island near Abu Dhabi. At 33 knots, she can make the trip in a few hours. As was already said, Azam can move as fast as a Navy frigate and uses the same kind of technology. 2 gas turbines, 2 MTU diesel engines, 2 Wärtsilä axial flow modular water jets, and 2 boosters all work together to give the ship its top speed. At top speed, they make 97,000 horsepower and use 13 tons of fuel per hour. Azam also has 2 regular diesel engines that are used for longer trips. It has a mode for long range and a mode for speed. Over long distances, the 2 9,000 kilowatt MTU engines give the ship a speed of 18 knots. She could cross the Atlantic Ocean without stopping to refuel. Yes, you can also get golf training on board. The yacht has a golf training room where guests can work on their swing, as well as a gym and a pool. You have to think that Sheik used to hit golf balls into the ocean or at smaller yachts. Before Azam, the world's largest super yacht was the 162.5 meter Eclipse, which was owned by Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich. The yacht has 9 floors and 1 main helipad in front. The price is higher than $519 million. On level 8 of this huge ship, there is a pool and a sun deck. With glass panels, the side of the pool can be closed or left open. The bottom of the pool is flush with a deck, making a dance floor. The Eclipse has a gym that is 77 square meters, a beach club, a beauty salon, a garage for the tender, and a jacuzzi on the deck. On the 7th floor, there is an atrium and an open patio where people can see the whole area. A 100-person crew takes care of the boat and its 18 decks of guest rooms, which are used by 30 guests. Yes, it's quick. The yacht can reach its top speed of 25 knots while going back to Azam at 22 knots. Before we leave, we should say that Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan was known for living in style. Sheikh Mohammed also had a Boeing 747 and a Boeing 787 in his personal fleet, along with the Azam. Sheikh knew how to spend his billions, from the seas to the skies. What do you think will be a good addition to the Azam? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked and enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more insightful videos, get notified by clicking the bell button below. From the high-end stories of today, this has been Modern Luxury. As always, we look forward to seeing you again in one of our videos. Thanks for watching.